Hello Giants fans, and welcome back to another edition of the Big Blue View. I'm your host, Sean Kerr. I'd like to thank you all for joining us. So let's get caught up with what happened in the week since our last episode. First off, Giants franchise Steve Weatherford. Does this come as a surprise? Yes and no, not really. 2 words, Matt Dodge. Giants fans will long remember the horrors of the special teams last year and the leg that is Matt Dodge. Now, let me clarify. His leg, I believe, is a very strong leg. I think the kid has potential. I think he will find himself in the NFL during this season, providing that he's, kept in shape. He's worked on his mistakes, because there were many. But he did prove that he was not ready for the NFL, and he certainly wasn't ready to play for the New York Giants. Steve Weatherford, however, he proved that he is worth his weight in gold. His performance in the postseason playoff game against the 49ers itself alone earned him a spot on this team. And the franchise tag for punters is not really a lot of money. The Giants have salary cap issues, and franchising a punter, a quality punter such as Steve Weatherford, it makes sense. It's not a bad move, and it's not an expensive move. The guy's a proven entity. Let's keep him around. What do you say? Another thing that came out this week, the Giants Super Bowl 46 DVD/Blu-ray. It's an incredible product. It's an incredible Blu-ray. I have a Blu-ray. You might have a DVD player. Some of you still might be VHS. I don't know. Now, I know there's some of you out there who still have your 2007 Super Bowl 42 DVD still wrapped in plastic and haven't seen them. I know you're out there. But let me tell you, this DVD is incredible. The interviews, the special extras that are on there, you have to check this thing out. They had an opening night premiere, VIP special fancy schmancy thing at the Regal Ewok Cinema on West 42nd Street. And Eli Manning was there, JPP, Hakeem Nicks, Antrell Roll. And then 11:59, as they called it, Midnight Madness, they released a DVD for March 6th. JPP was down at the 14th Street Best Buy signing autographs. And the following day, I don't know who put this together, but whatever. You had Hakeem Nicks, Antrell Roll, and Mario Manningham all signing DVDs in separate locations as individuals, just hours apart from each other. So you had 11 to 1, you had Hakeem Nicks, let's say. Antrell Roll was 2 to 4, and from 5 to 7 was Hakeem Nicks, so you had it, but it was scattered. It was in Jersey, it was in Long Island. So whoever put this together didn't have the Giant fan in mind who wanted to get everybody's autograph. But I digress. The product itself is incredible. Pick up a copy and watch it. Don't just keep it in plastic. You gotta watch it. And of course, we can't go any further without talking about the toast of the town, or the toast of every town, Peyton Manning and the Indianapolis Colts. Peyton Manning, 14 years with the Indianapolis Colts, and after his surgeries, it looks like they are parting ways. A couple of things. Rex Ryan. Well, first, we touched on Steve Weatherford. Rex Ryan, does he have an eye for talent? We don't know. He let go of Steve Weatherford. Giants seen the talent in Steve Weatherford, and we signed him. Boom, that's that. Peyton Manning. Rex Ryan said earlier in the year, when he was asked about Mark Sanchez and if Peyton Manning was available in the hypothetical scenario, and he flat out came out and said, yeah, I'll take Peyton Manning over Mark Sanchez any day, I'm not going to lie. Will Peyton Manning end up with the New York Jets? Will there be 2 Mannings in New York? Only time will tell. And finally, I'd like to address one thing from one member on BigBlueView.com. And this goes out to Bobby Blue, longtime supporter of the site. He has been maintaining this week that since the Giants won the Super Bowl with the players that they have, especially in the middle linebacker position, that this position does not need to be filled. Is that true? Well, Chase Blackburn was called back off the couch, and he joined the Giants, and he did a fantastic job. But let's not forget that Chase Blackburn was cut by the New York Giants for some reason that they thought was necessary. I think Blackburn deserves to be re-signed. I think he will be re-signed. But does that mean that the Giants should not explore the position of middle linebacker? I do not. I do not think the Giants should totally discount that they need to fill that position. Is Chase Blackburn the guy for the job? We can't say that now. He had a great couple of games, but keep in mind the Giants had him cut before. So just because some players stepped up at the end and had an incredible run, it doesn't mean that they're going to be solid every single game. Just food for thought. And that about wraps it up for us, the Big Blue View. I'd like to thank you all for joining us. Don't forget, you can follow us at BigBlueView on Twitter, at BigBlueView. I think you know how to spell that. You can follow me personally at Sean the G-Man. You can tweet me your questions. You can email me your questions, because we're going to have a mailbag feature, and we're going to address some things that you, the fans, say on the site. Some of the things you tweet to us, and some of the things you email. So be a part of the channel, BBV TV. So, until next time, I'm Sean Kerr. Thanks again for joining us. Until then, go Giants.